are so many moments between Annatar and Celebrimbor that I love this season, especially in episode 5. Out of all the scenes that you've shared with Charles, which one would you say was your favorite?
Well, have you seen to the end, or where have you
Oh,
gone
I've
up to?
seen all of the episodes at this point.
Okay, and I can talk about this. This is embargoed, right? I'll talk about episode 8, even
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it's not. We can work it out later.
yeah.
My favorite scene is when I kill him
Oh,
and shoot him with arrows all the time.
uh,
Uh, that has been my favorite scene, and it's such a like the image of his body full of arrows is iconic in all senses of the word, and he Charlie gives such an amazing performance, and it's such a wide-ranging scene where we both get to go to some really cool places. So I really loved um doing that.
definitely. And speaking about you and Charles going through so many places. From Annatar's point of view, which moment in the show do you think shows Annatar really hurting Celebrimbor the most? That was it when you lied to him about being an emissary of the Valar, making him guilty of building all of these faulted rings, or just the stress that you two shared throughout this entire journey?
I think the thing that hurts him the most is when he sees his city uh crumbling around him, and I was really, really moved when I saw that. I saw that for the first time last night when the he throws the hammer at me, and then the whole facade drops and he walks onto the balcony and sees that the city is burning. I was, yeah, incredibly moved by Charles's performance, and it was I think that's when he realizes everything he's built his whole life is collapsing in front of him, and Sauron has reveals himself. And yeah, I think it's an amazing device that the showrunners created, and yeah, it was a real pleasure to be a part of and to watch.
Definitely. I loved you and Charles together on the screen, but the one thing that I was really sad to see was you not getting to meet with Morfydd a lot this season than you did with her last season. So compared to season one, how is it like having fewer scenes to shoot with her in the season?
It was, oh, it's, it's always sad. We're really close friends, and it's been, it made it more special when we came back together at the end of the season to film that sequence, because it was kind of like, oh, okay, so um, this is where your character is now, and same for me. And it's like they're coming back together and having this kind of face off, which I don't know if it will be the last time. I'm not sure, but it was grueling couple of weeks of filming and a lot of preparation. But equally, I had an amazing time with Charlie this season, and it was an equally special experience. Yeah.
I just got to mention the post with you and Morfydd playing that PlayStation game. I don't know. It was really funny just to see you guys doing that while even though you
Yeah.
couldn't get together as much as you did in this season. But in comparison with Merdania, is Antar's comparison of Merdania to Galadriel pure manipulation? Or does a part of him truly miss his original vision of uniting powers with Galadriel and just having her by his side?
I think there might be a part of him that misses the idea, but I don't think it would have been by his side. I think she would have been beneath him. But he could have used her, and I think that is the thing that he potentially misses, is the fact that he could have had her on his side, but kind of at his mercy at the same time, and used as a tool to manipulate. And with Merdania, I kind of think that Merdania is a reminder of that, but I kind of see it more as manipulation. He's manipulating her to try and get what he wants in that moment. Yeah.
Definitely. And it's just really just hard to see an Annatar trying to, I don't know, sort of cope with all this. But it's
Yeah.
really
Nice.
great just to see you in this role. And just one last thing,
Thank
I
you.
really, really love the little bow tie that Annatar just wears throughout the entire season. I just think a lot of people just really enjoying that. And I'm actually a really big fan of that. How did that honestly just
Cool.
come about? Just for like one last question.
I think Flora, our makeup designer, just was like, I'm just going to make this into a bow back here because there's nothing else I can do with this. So I don't know if it's going to last, the bow, in the future. Who knows? We'll
Who
see.
knows?
Let's see. But it's been good while it lasted.